George, thank you very much for taking part in the Global Sports Jobs 60-second interview. Please explain who you are and what you do.
Okay, my name is Georg Spazier and I'm currently Head of Marketing and Communications for the first Winter Youth Olympic Games.
Fantastic. And how have you got to the role that you're currently doing? What's your career path been?
So I studied sports science and business administration in Austria, in Salzburg and in Innsbruck actually, and then I started on the organizing committee for the Ice Hockey World Championships in 2004. It took place 2005. After that I was leading a team in sponsoring for the tourism market, which is one of the strongest in Tyrol, and after that the European Football Championships came to Innsbruck and we run one of the biggest campaigns around that, and then basically we won the bid for hosting the first Youth Olympic Games, and that's how I put myself on the board there, and I was happy to get the job. Yeah.
Fantastic. And as head of marketing and communications for the Youth Olympic Games at Innsbruck in 2012, what have been your key challenges?
Well, obviously we were looking at an event and something which has never happened before, so there weren't any figures to compare with, there wasn't a lot of footage or material to work with. We had at the one time we had to organize this event with thousands of people coming in, and at the other time we were still developing this new product, and development and education always needs a lot of time, and while organizing this was definitely the key challenge for all of us. Yeah.
And what advice would you give to people looking to develop their career in the sports industry?
Well, even though sports industry is a niche itself, there are so many fields meanwhile in the sports industry that I'd really give the advice to think of what is actually the goal you want to achieve there. What is the area? You can be in communications, you can be in marketing, you can be in sponsoring, but you can also be really into venues, into transport, into logistics, and it's a really I'd give the advice to really follow your ambitions, your heart, and what you think is the area you want to go for, and then apply for as a volunteer, for practicum, and keep on that path.
Very good advice. Thank you, George. And with 3,500 people working at the event, your management skills must have been tested. What is your favourite interview question and why?
Actually, I would have said that was my favorite interview question, because that puts away the question from yourself. But no, my favorite interview question was actually letting the person describe himself out of the view from his mother, his sister, or girlfriend, whatever, because that really takes him into a different position, into a different role, and he has to think of himself, and either he has to describe what he does best, or how that person, what that person doesn't like about him, and then you really get a feeling for him.
George, thank you very much for your time. I wish you all the best, and thank you.
Thank you very much.